drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 1958. Well, Monday evening right here on Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily it is. And we are ready. And you know, when we sit like this, you know how we go about it. We come together to discuss some of the very important stories within our showbiz industry. My name is Sammy Flex, and in the studio, the gentlemen are here. And when the gentlemen come like this, it means a member shesha, ya bonkomo, ya try ya dream, ya disagree, ningina be in one. And it is a special show called Showbiz Daily. In the studio, Roland Amate is back from the weekend. Of course, the weekend was mixed with work, with pleasure, with rest, and everything in between. Meanwhile, Long John the blogger is also back after 1 week of hiatus. He is back. He is back in his batakari. Today he feels like a comfort black. But I don't know who you look like.
So, yeah, question.
This high life artist, Keche Kabobo. He had some signature dressing like this.
You know Keche Kabobo?
I don't know.
Tuga, myself, Keche Kabobo feature.
He had some signature
black.
He had some signature dressing like what you've done.
Black.
You don't know Comfort Black. Misbell's son, you don't know
Comfort Black.
Okay.
I saw him now.
I know him.
So that's why I said you know him.
Well, Long John the blogger is also back, and of course, in Team Dode Solomon, aka HMO, is also back from the weekend. And you know, when we come back from the weekend like this, you should know that work continues. We want to say congratulations to two of our brothers. Kwesi Ama the blogger. Who got married over the weekend, as well as Theophilus and cry. Or both Theophilus not there. On time, because he doesn't look like a Theophilus. Well, and I also want to say congratulations to man like Derek Man. Hey, Derek Man has meant to be Mantenico. Big congrats to man like Derek Money. Ora Money. Yeah, Ora Money also had a good time.
Watu Bedin.
Watu Bedin. Samuel to be by Junior. Yeah. And of course, we also had a good occasion here in our office.
Obia or baby Ujina. Into Obia out or Kande.
Okay.
But I think what happened was Abusa Penny. Na adwene say finally or call otumfo na asena or the ensa atan akoma no adwene blessings for the day of the funeral.
Okay.
Na the see and say akosha bempoma eti say abusa panyin e ko otumfo ho no na ne ono so e ko ra hobi
akuta be poma ye lumba sister
panyin no o se emre na e de be ye ni esa no ono so e ko bi
okay
na you heard report aba from different angles the kwesi ya ne se otumfo antenase on say otumfo on every occasion bia otenase edinsem echia amanfo bechia no na ensem wo ha wakane ade but ene wa antenase inti no
na da omo misansa na omoko
say omunim say na occasion otumfo otenase
like regularly
say ne then so omoko twen otumfo antenase na dey see any say omo ho na e be frɛ omo according to report aba no e call chambers bia ho ne de ya amfrɛ wa wonko ho ye wo general place a obi atimitra na omko wura chambers ho baaye no atama esi ya amanfo kekande se omuka se otumfo ntenase ne nemu maybe aya wada otumfo betenase nti obetenase a omo betimi aba bechia na se nsemo mpese omne ne ka omo aba beka enti ya mo se ya
lumba sister panini ni hard one bako no on da se me share dan hu
ono to ba ho amanfo tata no
ono da se me share dan hu no ye
obeba me diri se de
other side
ono ne mama me hu ni ono
ne abusa panini ene bae
yes
okay and odo broni ko
na odo broni akasa de images amahu so fa wonka ho ba na ebi no mo se ne ma ne bi ko bi that the lumba bana oye announcement say obi ama
ba ko ni ana
we ni Faustina Fosuno
onu ni on the on so mo kra
we ni Faustina Fosuno
Faustina Fosnini
na ba ko ni Ernestina Fosu
okay bempoma on
bempoma no enti
chemo te kosi sai
de kosi ya ne se otumfo ankasa de omo ehu no na emom omo koye no omo pie ba ebi no mo pie ba omo bosi ene ade in fact maami bia waje agina mu ye pa omo frɛ no mama China on the order form eye otumfo me dance wan
ono wo camp ben
ono no akosia se wa ene bimpoma timliga wise for camp order form
mu akosia se wan de ofede di kwa jize maami no shake ro like typical obi a watna brochi
bimpoma no
oye sa ma no matna brochi no me ha typical one na me wo auntie bi etimi huni pre me kai sa auntie onu say you are not here
no nonsense obetwe manate
enti omo no bae no say wo hwe images ni videos a eko out na asa omo bae no omo nim sere ye nim de ka kire omo potin omo bae so omo an se dan kan se yesisi a na yesisi but omo edise mu se se ya wada omo mra na me gidi say the current omo ni agene say omo yesi ya wada omo mra is so close to
a year
ni day no nti ebia ye omo say ya wada no mbe hu otumfo de ebia ye beka say aben dudu nti ye nsa antwem mo ma na bibi ebia no mo ma
so as it stands now
by report about there
as it stands now it say a year no mo invite man share yet for 13th
official
I'm na order from no bye
mama China
just say the ordinary that form no there obi hu ye no nim say bia otumfo aye pronouncement bi ana bibi njo otumfo anka
even drama bebe
nwanwo
Charlie too much drama
otumfo anka ahwe in fact omo ehu no kra enti no ahemfo na ebi omu gina mo otumfo na ahye se
na enkwara bi omu didi ayi everything ebusa penalty enye lumba man
lumba man odobroni man
oh dabi omu odobroni man so me enkwara
nkeke ebi enyi
omu ye 6
omu ye 6
ebi enyi aduan
ebi I think ebi bewo 2011 or no benyini
ebi ndia
we dey wash nose mask
say you won 2011 now bro 10 years or be some I think me refiba almost can say the oldest around 14 years or 15 years
okay
and ebi benyini say
enti kwara bi a omo ye video bi
na mienu
na mo kai Dutch bi no omo ye hwan ba
say Denise no ono ne de yes ono nso maame nko
ntenya akosi asewa ba
ano me hwan ba ni akosi asewa ba aha we no yes we no maame nko we nya akocha se waba
we mu mienu no
me de odi na ti no de me no ka ho de a
ant we mu nye akocha se wamba na o maame
akocha se wa no ne ma no ye 3
o maame na o maame
na o mo maka no ba ko Canada ena ba ko I think ba ko zo US na o mo no be ka 3 ne ho a na o mo no aye 5 ena
Tilumba or Mahim in all.
This year, no, 11 officially 11.
11.
11 about.
Hey, China remember some.
Oh, any day is true.
Any day,
oh, Janko, food be there. Me, papa.
Tell mommy for me,
papa say I want no lumba, they call no call 12. Papa 12.
Papa 12. Tell mommy, I'm for me, come.
Say, and Tina, I cry, ship dealer. Or say lumba nyadie any ebusa answer there or say
chemo teye ebeba so
still no there
like I'm feeling for those who are to plan the funeral
almost say you know the almost say no
chemo as I sit here that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, imagine now they've contracted you to do something with what is happening now. Remember Thursday. Are you going to pay for your supplies or you are going to leave it?
According to Abusa Penny, there was what Trebi. In this Oma Manama, a cat and Abba. Because I see event grounds and what Tiaka. Oma is only supply, be blue hawker or more half. Any other day. In no the come as I warn. Say it's a cannibal or where you the air name maybe. In no say Omo Mane Masunana, a Sicano more sell. In fact, or say law you cry no court to cry modern econo sikana and or the and in the say maybe a ye sikaka crab bet me the amount crano more says can in fact a yaka I was a penyanaka say almost says can because I am married to say they're okay. So Oma Kwako nye a year, Oma Kwako contract to be so by now Oma man is kana say
it's really troubling.
Starting from Seto.
It's troubling. No, like we shouldn't joke with what is happening. It is troubling.
Very much.
Because I hear even the my friend is transitions what they say. I hear they are also saying they are demanding for more money because they were supposed to pick the body
prices.
So transition your body now in chest house. And then
plus transition was part of the court proceedings.
The easy cannot there. Say Sikaka Crow Munya for 1 week in Major say no more say no. Bedroom on na say. And they say Thursday no. Meaning is Akusha Bempomamono officially. Omodo Masam Aquacoto. Otum any ma one more day said me beka there afi no mu peso mu ko hia no no mo ka because baby o mu di kan de call ya kai otumfo nhwe mo nka de o mu na de suggestion ba 13th no
akosia bempoma mo baby a on say odi kan
o kan tam no like more like traditional
yes
ho na e ko kan asem no e na sa 13th ni be
na fe 13 ni dru ya
e na 13th ni dru ya ye de be kwa o mo san still aisha in fact o mo say ho na akra o man ti ase e no mo say man ti ase ade na man kan clear me hu say ho no man ti ase enti no ni anim say otumfo mo nsa wo mu na ya hye 13th no because otumfo tu obi din na nam enti they say no mo pe 13th no afi na o mo pe audience with otumfo one on one
to get a new date
no makoye new date.
Do you know after videos be about Bontia Kosia Sewa Beka saying I thought say that was the end of the confusion.
No, that video there, I think it was part of the lawyer's advice.
And there be a lawyers in the
money.
I thought that was the end of the confusion. Say okay, say yes.
Me know what they say me to me say who enkra no video na omo ye invitation say 13th obi amara no na minim say no ano
because Kaya Akosia Sewa dey na date ni e ma ekra kan say Akosia Sewa dey one more date
and no confusion dey koso na dey aba a official ne dey omunya hu otumfo nkan o masem na emom omo koye na ahemfie for omo a protocol na kire omo say Thursday ɛna likely so tun for be available
Charlie.
Charlie. Abusa panyin so enka opese ode nsa koma otun for na officially oye no.
Because you cannot invite a house like Otumfo Manshia Palace on Thursday for your funeral on Saturday. Is it possible?
It's possible.
It's possible. So
the man possible say ono anko into obetu bofo. Obetu bofo amanako. In fact, omo no kra de ebinom se Daddy Lumba onye ohene oye odehye ba onye ohene. Se oye ohene dia enka there's that you know say chinchina say o invite Otumfo. Na onye ohene ne de unso betimi ama obi akoka kire na say na odehye ewu na ye na yi. Nti no it shouldn't be chinchina trying say say official like the way our kono no. Just say Daddy Lumba in the particular. Nti enka be ye fe say enka o ma betimi ehia na I kind of one-on-one. Nti no mbe so me say nti o mama na e basa de be kwa akosi an say o mama na e basa o ma o mu jubilate say ya to ahye da hwan ne de
because now Chemo, if as I sit here I want to go for the funeral, what it means that I also start here booking. Now ya mutwa mo hin. Am I to do the booking or I should hold on?
You have to hold on.
Maybe you have to do the looking.
The booking.
No, look them. Look what they do.
I should look at them.
Just forget the booking.
Instead of booking, I should look at them.
Just do the looking.
And then you know that I'm phone call.
Even today, some of the family members were asked, including Lumba and now Mobisa and say a year near 13th no be kwa no so if e busu apen so person ye de na ye no an ye ba no ne hu nim
why na kasa Lumba
na family members
be omo nko ye
oba panyin ba ko no ofi
yes also
no is so mo ye 13th no dey ayi no
onko
and within the family na cry bi
nko
sa na be ba na ayi abusu apanyin mi hu na ayi bia na o ka se omunya sie Daddy Lumba wi a omo mpeso mo ye yi no baby
obi akoye de
because nim say bi ebinim be person be ye yi ni bi kra o Germany omo betimi aye omo yi Ghana ha kra mpeso me en baby fufuro betimi aye na emumo no de opese ye sie ne de hye no 13th no na afi de obi apeso ye ana bibi fufuro obi apeso ye
that means the way near my corner say man chef for nya invitation to dia 13 no papa koye yi no
on de obeye yi na mo amaka no ebia mo so maye mo de ebia be papa shi maame de ni bi say papa shi no ono ye ne maame de ne Thursday na abusia na so ye mo de Saturday
komsheni bi hyen komse Lumba wu ase na chi be anka yin na ka be bu no
in fact wa ye enwum bebre a oka wo ne nwum even ankwa no ma oka wo mu say de obepene say obewu na amanfo aba besu aboni din wo na yi ase ama na yefe na one na nampadu kra kan ho asem ansa na osan be ye makram a enumu no o kan se ode na chi ja onyumtuni ayi aduma kunyameche eno to so ho enti wa ye enwuma wa like or predator o se bibi se betumi asi eno mo nso ama na asi pepepe.
Oh, this is a very worrying trend, I must say. I'm not too happy. The kind of life Lumba lived when he was alive and how we are making it look like in his absence. It is sad. We best here at Yasefo, any Yansafo, and Fanya Futu. At Yasefo, any Yansafo, Omofanya and Yansafo, and Fansiadi.
Mammy, can we? One thing is clear. As a binum besom case. Daddy Lumba and to turn in your maid.
Anya Lumba. Anya Lumba. It is never Lumba. No.
And fell Lumba.
Daddy Lumba, they don't know Anya.
And Lumba,
nobody can even blame Lumba for this. No, Lumba, they don't know Anya.
Ebinum, yes,
no. Lumba.
Uncle.
Wait, you long Tea. Lumba. Tama not now, Otias. Ne man independent. Why the not Bar State? Why not Bar State? I'm asking you. Who was in the Bar State?
That's what
I'm saying. Who was in the Bar State?
Assembly is here. Bar State too.
Bar State is here.
Obi pese oje Lumba fa.
And then look na. Na look na oti atikwa nkonta kopon.
Ho na me so me tell say. Say Lumba peni yi anko tena ba ko.
Oh no. Long John.
No be bye.
Lumba nkwana odia multiple ma.
You can't say you will not blame Lumba.
No, what I do is I'm not multiple ma
whether single, let me bust your bubble. Reverend Anthony Kojo Boache, the founder and leader of your friends Resurrection Power.
We all know what that is.
And so, was a 2023 was a 2020. Afei answer the wife. When you said the wife did not even go for the funeral.
Mama na anye kuna.
The wife had to organize her own funeral at one resident.
Wow.
Afei answer ebusuafo. As to where the husband was even buried in Ponim. Onim.
Me respond. Uncle Dabi. The way you are putting the blame on the family, how na me.
Na get back to one so.
Guilt. And American.
Guilt.
Nyeme bi wa. Ontimi blame me. Ontimi ka say blame ye ati asefo for nkwa o. Uncle, oh ya wonyama no, woni bebresie ye o. Ye ni mo asem o. Enti afa na ye ma be peacekeeping o. Na nipa din share, you know say it be very difficult for understanding to come.
I don't know it's here.
They don't know this here.
What's it?
I don't know it's here.
They don't know this. Hold on.
No, I don't know you say.
Okay, fine. Hold on, let me build the whole issue. Do you remember what started this whole drama? It was Odobroni standing by a YouTuber. And a YouTuber can't say na nke was so tiano because by then they were one. Oh, video na trendy ya na Odobroni ne YouTuber bi ejina no ma o ka no ka asa o ka bi ama Odobroni yeah and I also want the tinko. Do you remember that video? Yeah, those kind of things. That was what triggered this whole thing. Oh God.
By then
they had come together. By then, one week no. But they're not together when they did 1 week. So what are you saying? I'm saying that was the video that started the whole.
No. The whole thing started after 1 week. That was when Ebusuapeni called Odobroni Asel. And your friend say, Akosia say one down for a car, say, then our friend Asel. Then Akosia say also got angry, charged at Ebusuapeni saying, why did he also call Odobroni?
Oh, after that,
Uncle, start here.
Uncle, when we take the
you are not here, and the lights have said it.
Uncle,
Akosia say one down for now. Akosia say one down for now. Raising no, Akosia say one down for no raising issue no. And I point to say, or no, and the poor identity or no the question Ebusuapeni say. Odobroni Asel. Also confirming the same story. Family members that were involved in the conversation on how it started. Because Akosia say one sa woman sorry and no call. Meeting us. The following day was when the letter came.
But me, I have a problem with you saying you are going to blame the family. But blame should also must be given to Lumba.
For what?
What do you blame the family for?
Lumba for doing what?
Because uncle, what to do with what to do with here?
I don't know when. What was that to do?
Uncle, you know we are in a modern age. You're a lawyer. Somebody of his caliber, he can state the way he wants things to be done. Oh, Massa.
Wait. Long John.
Oh, Uncle.
Lumba. Oh, man, they would be.
And Lumba no one himself now come bewu.
And you want to
why it's
it's all Yahweh. See, Uncle, all Yahweh. Uncle, make us you the person, you are fully aware that asem we be see. Won him say a ma ojo wechi ma sa and in sem na beba. No. Who is causing the fight?
Now
why don't you causing the fight? Right now, as I'm talking, I'm through Obisapani manim far side.
Ebusia penny na
what you make and do
example no
Mami ka say
ebusia penny no yema Anthony Kojo Boateng na wife no entimi ayeye no wewuko there is a different ebusia penny that has now come to make peace with the wife enti ebusia penny ni onya na ti mama we jet into the ebusia na yewe ebusia penny wo ho no. Even if say a maternal form of inheritance or patrilineal self, there is an ebusuapeni or bema who is supposed to be in charge and make sure say sa koko kakawe it atuecha. But unfortunately, the ebusuapeni is part of the koko kaka also. And then a share amount for bidimuno. Say you that you are supposed to make sure say things calm down.
So you see,
you are in the
it still boils down to the fact that
I have another social story I want us to do. So wrap up.
It still boils down to the fact that you can't just blame those here. Part blame too should go to that Lumba.
No.
Uncle, and let him wait.
No, they blame the Baba Long John Kebio. The
way you guys are blaming.
No, I like the angle now, fan. But today, ever blame the Lumba.
No, part blame should be for Lumba. And then the family, because I will say the Omo pray that you.
Chemo is okay, we're giving all the blame.
No, opportunity here.
You can put the blame
on me. Lumba, you are to be blamed for all that is happening. Now, Long John Tobo, you are a guy. You are now coming up. You understand? Oh, Long John. I feel now, and to be near Ayana Watobo. Na, Cecilia, no. Oh, say na. Yashon come say, Yamea, oh, half cast. Oh, say, Minim so worried when you cry, Cromuha. Oh, no, Papa could be so at her, of course. But they bet Papa or no speed. Na, and no, said that Yame Tun and Safrewa. Okay, the Otihano. I'll know you're gonna need, our Ghana Fajino. Near the two Obunina, on you Bruno Abrafajin. I have cousin now, a man to me and me a chromo that be. Unim de Bessie. I might get on war. And Titobo, Ukraine, Russia, Tobo, Lumbardier, Abobra, Papa.
There's
a Oma na omu depending on Obi anyone complaining, Obi anyone over bad state. Enti anka ono so ne pemusa anka oni ho no momfasa mugu state no momfanto aso sa enye de mu ye
enso nye ne efun pe
so de mu ye ye wie mponi se de bus ayi Japan nkra mo nipa ba ko mo maka no komo ne so what are they fighting for omo mo wa brichiri akosi asewa ne bempe mo omo e de na omo hwe so many years o matter but so mantimi anya bibi na na mba pe bibi afri lumba ho dia nene omo momu kra na o senka eblemu ombo se mo matna ase munua ne lumba matna Germany awade mo atwa ne se muni hwena feina munua no ketwa lumba ketwa na pani
ketwa
I think that
because Faustina
ketwa
nene munua ketwa munua pani na ono afena mba be pet ne ho e de survive dia mo so ma mobra I said me say munua no me ye ka chire na se da nyame ati safra na minian ma no me yire no mo ko a
afi no mo be ko na de na
enye nsimu anka so omo tinche omo tranche ngas o e ma ene de ohoni mo nche na mo fa omo ni kronom
nwanwa
mo ntie so
ebusia penny ko ene yire no
da binya busia penny pa cho ko
se abusia penny na akra ono a waka se sa koka we se yesie lumba wi a ono lumba japade e wonka ho ne madea ne madea ne yire no mdea
onka ho
enti no ono de na oje de na oje
oh my goodness wo da me fasia na mom ye ka owu asem no Awari asem biswesi.
Of course.
Chemo na among as awari enche.
Sa pepe.
Yesi abrantie bi e friend no nana. Say me sure say oye abrantie na onsam obi wo san kron kitinkitin bi. Me hwe omanom je na chimpo a.
Yeah.
Me hu say bi obetima sa gala for don say bia. Aha, me hwe sa bibi sa na me.
Sa pepe.
Ena all worry. Ena ye tu sa de man ye kanka ayi. Chemo e kan say.
Futu hotel omo ware ayi no.
Vows
After vows.
Yes, marriage vows no. And the day you say oba for Bible bra na for bra oyire. Uni aje Bible ya ezeboga. E ma ba chiro.
Omo de no mum special. Enka Bible no kwa nyo no na de ma. Enka onu mum di masofu, na sofu de amane.
Chemo zakwa no. And I'm or don area nto no. He changed the thing. Like he's a big boy. Ono because that time you can know kasa but yeah, big boy. Roland akwane kasa ya ka so Bible na e dey ma no. Enye Bible na nsa yare. Bible na nye de Bible na nye de Bible de be. Na say de ebetimi ama megao de se me kasa no waka bi na me kasa and the dacha de be china wo buse fon se wani ma ho
oh say o challenge me
yeah
oh
yeah be more different fish.
What can't trash me this? People who have seen the video are mad. They say hey this guy and come na me obane papa I think o kara say na hey
onye hu
aware no ye ware bi
wo na ye oba de papa ye na obeye onye hu te omo mu ja na me oba onye hu te
okay
omo na ye oba nko be
omo na ye oba de papa ko mo go
omo nye hu te in fact omo cry be ka so
omo nye hu te
okay, let's go watch the video. When I come back, where a social topic we are now moving into the showbiz related topic. Stay tuned.
Baby, I am a monty. I'm a divine count on the amount of set. Or can't send me womb. Shannon from Sevi, or Yalea, Yan the bit myself, dear. Me to minimum. And send me many abre. The bush on the bush. Yeah. And yet, if I drew. And yet, Naya dear drew. We yan and many petimium, Yamia should be other. Name some you be woman a tufo a cheresebro once na dinokure Mejawa na ye no kuru be a wendi and name it can what can be Mejawa. What one be who's winning one who na chere Jamie. And maybe you see that. And to Mr. Who be a Bible numa dear Macain. Who be a baby, I will do a better say, what should I give them when you meet my mom? No, I can't go. Now you're too much. Or down and today. Yeah, say, and you're now about to say, you know, over some more, you're not Sammy. And anyway, Father Transy, Mammy, but our woman. I am a Pamonia Jimmy. Yeah, I will be people in the woman. Why, Pawadi? Well, I'm going to have a him. Aha. Hey, a code door and 55, a back order 1 1. Many day. Mr. Mrs. Nana Transy, Mammy. Nana Transy. Consider you, Yammy.
Well, so in case you did not hear what the gentleman said, he was supposed to give the Bible to the lady as part of the vows. And I'll say, you see the Bible I'm giving to you? This Bible does not contain any important thing to me. It is not a medicine. It can't get you pregnant. The only thing I want you to learn from this Bible is to obey. Obey. Be silent and obey. And that the day you challenge me, the day you will not obey, that day. Sparring, no, it's not sparring. When him and then my mum best or any mom's when him and said that day you challenge me.
And also, we can't also be.
Yes, if you tell me lie to, I will divorce you. And many are not satisfied with the kind of speech the gentleman made. And people are saying, this marriage on that day now should have been dissolved. Like there.
One in dissolve.
Almost again, Papa.
Okay,
Papa. So, but how do you discuss this? How do you discuss this?
Yeah. Obviously, we live in a diplomatic society. There are certain things that you don't see. And they all kind of be oka ebi kwa nipa no kra no de oye de bro de akwa ya kan so akwa kwa on kan yo onye onye ye hu se waye there are some people are abubefu ombedi de akwa ya ta ba omu no omu ye
where's that what
omu yo and ombe ba be di akwa ya tam de omu nyina epeso omu chense sa asem we ye nka esi anesi we don't say it and it is wrong anyway and and you're wrong and I say esi anka ya anti unity be cry a friend adopts say just to protect domestic violence and other stuff and you know obviously this is not the right thing to say even at your wedding day wana be na wana o senka
yes
but one thing is clear and no the man eyeni say oba no enim no behind the scenes ayeyenim and o say yen public amaye nyina yehu I think they are all canon acting on it is a bad thing but the positive side and they say now you know who he is into betimi o untimi o unim family members no mo ho na akwawe kasa no they know now they know and o ka say o maame mu o be sori na wani mu ahonhona na o maame mu nim say what challenge me and you know complain baby na de be coffee but the point is do you want this if yes who are we we jina nchen no we say e dey na how edru ba bia e bia ese mra ne be mu mra ne be bem but until then there e say jano in fact we have two kinds of people in this world the way that we think that Thomas Sowell book of a friend of conflict of vision in the conflict of vision he described two kinds of people there are some people who feel say no matter who you are they can change you and there are some people who feel say there are some people that you can't do anything that's how they are
beyond redemption
so leave them to be whatever they are and they should face the consequences of their actions as simple as that and me I go with those people there are some people they are beyond redemption you can't do anything about them so bad behavior let's punish him for the bad behavior my yen say you bet done no you bet me aboa no adade the thing that the guy is so bold to say it there were yenim no obekokra na ohwe ne ejikwa obekom no waware da waware be ma bia mienu miensa ma ebiasi ama wonso wahu na wokom entinu me ya o papa me na meka menkom wa bra wunim de wokom if you can take it like that take it but you see we because we live in a diplomatic society people who are outside angry will be calling him out and all those things you know ebinum cry but they don't want us to say it and omo nyen so no yes they may even not condemn it but they see that this is bad ubusame me candid opinion na make us say this is bad it shouldn't happen anywhere anyhow but the thing is me ko jina mu say we ntinu jaware da I will never advise the lady say onya because of the saying na akwana kan because of the akwana kan ntinu the lady will not misbehave like we won't get there
okay
so we ma warning my warning because we don't want you to go there and the warning in say one don't lie and yes I made job two don't challenge me and you know untimi no o challenge na it's as simple as that don't challenge him or don't even go into the marriage if you want to challenge him and as if it is in you to challenge him don't go into the marriage if you know that you will lie don't go into it for you to accept this condition nowadays man it means you are capable or you are ready to do it and you want to mean what is your business there so me I will say this is bad, but I will not advise the lady say leave this marriage. And I say because of the work and Nana show boy, obey your show. You went in for the show.
Oh.
You have to go in for whatever comes with it. You want to enjoy life, but your own person be. It doesn't happen anywhere.
It's punching near bre.
Here's the thing.
And I threat near bre.
Onim no come. And then what do you want me to do? Say me minim chain into Unyaya and I said onim no come. So upon China there are consequences. Lady no reporting na ye betchino. Say ye China me go patch say oh ye ukunu mi nyano. There be. That's where you live with the consequences of your actions. The same way me can just lady ni say jai. Me can just say don't go into this marriage. But so come na ye ko bunu man animu ho. Na say ono so etimi ehu nyansa e ko report be man na ye betchina. Me azu me nsan ko patch say my nyano no yoku. Man them because why bonny.
Yeah.
We should just face the way life is, and we should be accountable for our actions. And it should be as simple as that. The lady should be accountable for her choice.
Yeah.
If she has decided to go with a man like this, it's her choice. And later, if she realizes that, okay, this one will not help me, let me go out. Move out. Me na meeting channel. Why should I play the hero of knowing better than Onuna or Timuno? She should know better. And the year can I or that than any was seriously. Oh, me young one young woman kakana obession and well, then she lives with it. And so for me, this is bad. I mean, the optics is bad. You can't do anything about it. But I will not advise her to stop if this is what she wants.
Okay, Long John, Abusian Penny, NTA. So, Chamo, like this is your position, whether even she's your sister or whatever, like this is your position.
Yeah.
Okay, it ends there. Long John, Abusian Yankoi. Now, after watching the FA, but where original? Watch the original.
Boss, in common way, a basso TV, so what shall you use?
Yeah, of course.
And you arrive at this decision.
Of course.
What I have to say, I want to start from this point.
Okay.
Sir, Obi, I am a fault. Every 5 minutes, I was somebody in some family.
Okay.
I am a fault.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Let's focus.
We shall watch for yes.
Call.
Sir, you can't be to say LGBTQ.
ABC.
Na, any more action say, oh yeah, what to say. Well, I do. Duga, I was I do. Hey, Duga. Oh, I see. Boss, I can't say.
Just first the guy.
You see, if you should meet a guy who acts like a girl, and you and I know the position they are in.
Okay.
Now we son say, ask me see, and now Benton, what do you think about the LGBTQ? Definitely, the answer is say, I buy in trainer, no job. What does here? They share the same sentiment. Sorry. They share the same sentiment. Everyone do predict say omo ye okukum.
Okay.
What am I trying to say here? In public, they are sharing that sentiment. But obi say omo ambeka church say me nye bi da. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can tell you for free, without taking any money, that this guy will touch again another.
Nobody will argue.
For me to stand in front of your parents, our renaissance, I will for one kwa. No, me timi din komo we are. They say me timi bo krama o parents kaya away.
Yes, of course. Nobody will challenge.
And so we all know.
Two. Oh, say
it's obvious.
Ghana and Kasa, it is slowly becoming a country where someone can actually threaten you even in camera, and they tell you, oh, and your threat. Where there's a on yeah, into or yeah, now I'll be reported. You can even go to a police station, inform them, say, Asimetia threatening me. What can say we are threatening? You have messages to the effect. They'll tell you that so on yeah, if you diagram, so they are caught a serious and all about. Now say serious no way. Enti e twa ma ga wewu na aka se papa ne kan e no di so
na me dwen say da bi asem bi si na ordinary keka na e be ka say omo wedding kra okay.
You see, these are the things, these are the reasons why these human rights organizations came up. What I see here? No, yeah, so to me, you are teaching people, or you are actually exuding how to push out. What do you mean by only oba akaboma one? I can say challenge you. Now, what if the decision you are making is going to affect her?
Don't challenge.
Enter fire. I'll enter. Because they are bomb soon. Into Mama Kasa.
Yeah, you are challenging.
And you are sitting here telling me, say, your sister, Obeka Chen say, Mane Nja Wariano. Because of Nana Showboy. Nana Showboy original one, we free so. Look, it's about time we let people know the truth. And come on, that guy, where I say when I'm person can't stand my whole conversation. First of all, poverty na bastard. That is the first truth.
And that's your point.
Poverty na bastard.
Yes.
The only time you can swallow what they can't tell an ordinary man is when you are poor. What I say? Enti the member in common way, ya entertaining the say. Ebusione kra bi nim. Enti probably papa we na pejo mo si baby. Enti na metima je nkwasa sem bi say. Nanka ne papa mu na ne nukure mu pa na ka chemo obusuem. And we know who you are seated with.
Exactly.
Why you what? Oh, you want coffee with him? Uncle Sammy Flex, chemo. Our advice, a young como. Oh, from the verbal team for this one. Because now what you say, I know you wouldn't say because I'm about two perspectives. And so that my mama point. I know you. I'm sure. Thank you. I'm about two perspectives. No me jam say make a choice.
Of course. Yes, you can.
But no credit say catch any part no credit and same no kind no yendi sound common we don't speak like this. Good. But for you to tell us that you allow your sister to go into such a marriage, that is not the reality of the chemo I know. I didn't know crano.
Dabio on the one who say,
oh God,
way a black, way a white, color ben are open.
Uncle Jackson.
Yes.
No credit them when they say, chemo and chairman sister and Kowara our way. But okache wa ha say
sister so kase obekwa wa ma chemo ntimi force ne say o mane nko anya stop ni po ntimi force ni po say o mane nko de chemo betimi aya no wa be say babia
but ono so onkotena aware bi say yase
wan nkotena aware
ono chemo to show say it's not
eno say minim say e bia me kwa obeka we ndi ekodu no waka eno waka na ndu
are you see Good. I like that.
Good.
Obia suba ode di say no. Usually, ode do private. So before this kind of public display, you know so bit can be say or abontin.
Yeah.
What has here? Utumo say soon by na. What they did is not something new. Because there was nothing like hey in the video and not TV sir.
Yeah, they shouted.
They were shouting.
Yeah,
and they are for now amun. Babu Shafobia obi anye dede.
Dabi, amo on the omojeso.
Say abontin. Babu Shafobia. And you saw how the girl was also smiling. Utumo say mini option. Why? Because Obia cash and the trim. And you see, these are some of the reasons why sometimes some family can be very wicked. Because I want to now state this based on how the family have received this nonsense. You sit there and allow a young man, because of whatever money he has, to spit on the face of your family. This is a clear example of you selling your birthright. What the man is trying to tell you is, me, and I'm going to batame, and I'm mama, mayo or the fool. It's a good Jimmy, and I'm the bear oba. What's an Moses? It is an insult to the entire family and the lady involved. And you can't tell me this can be the only man that can help you better your family. And for a man to speak like this of you, I wonder what you say behind you. What just here? Yeah. I do way, me ebusia pay ni pan, I do was a squash our real.
That's wrong.
Yeah, no, this is not, you see, the insult is not to the girl, it's to the family. Sir, me bobo nam ebusia for who say we ni ma wono, and not just so won't say. You spoke against my authority. What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah, judge.
Why would you speak against this authority?
Oh, yeah, judge. What is here? Namotina Obiso Ababeto. Once in a good so. Confirming the statement.
Of course.
Bodyguard me.
But you know the paper part. The reality when it kicks in is police case and now we bemwa obi eniska o. Omo metuska, o meka cho niska.
That no more mutus can they no
now Osha boys are no mo nama.
How they can you?
No, Osha boys na no some can money.
I don't say Jabe can be a
no me ni ka o me ka Osha boys na no mo nama.
Okay.
Okaso bebo o wi so no kwa na bebo. Enti ebusia wetin na hwe girl we look at the phone fe.
Black beauty pound.
Enti na say papa na just okware 5 at once e be kan one.
Only say
that is what I'm saying. Did they reason through all this and allow this to go on?
And I saw was kind of bit me a baby.
Thank you, Don John. Take it from there now. Also for there, bra.
Omo say omo ye oba ni papa come marry.
Come be go away.
Ombegu away. Catch up me say omo nye
hood. Omo nye hood.
You see, you don't wish to be somebody and leave the consequences out.
Exactly.
If you wish to be the father of the lady, then know that being the father of the lady comes with the condition the father is in.
Okay.
If you were to be the father of the lady in that same condition, you will take the same decision.
Exactly.
That's what it means.
Liar boys.
Me kazo me pese me ye long job me share batakari.
Hey.
You understand? It's not possible. And I want to be long job, but without a long neck. It is not possible.
You
see, it is not possible. And if we think that, yes, we can advise, but we cannot even, you see, you can't do anything. Even God himself, God in heaven, gave man his will. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 19. It says, this day, I call the heavens and the earth as witnesses against you that I have set before you life and death.
Life and death.
Blessings and curses.
Now,
choose life
so
that your children may live. You see, even God set before you life and death, blessings and curses, but he advised you to choose life. So you think that this lady is not aware of what she is going into, or the family are not aware of what the lady is going into. They know, but you see, knowledge and decision making are two different things.
Yes.
Oh,
See, they know. Long John, they know. But say now kind of poverty na bastard. Because yeah, it is the guy that has made them. Who say time now mo guy ne kasa na infiltrating and now mo bepe.
Yeah, be funny.
Obi be funny.
Yeah.
So same time na infiltrate oba. Who say MC bisa say na one dey be fa wani. Aha. Who so obi
David. Nti akwa na nti mamje boy ne na zo kwa fa na be menka da bia no ye. Ni na me na be fa.
Ah, no mo dey say fans electronic fan ibi.
Man.
So they should tell you the condition with which the whole thing is going on. What do you mean here, Charlie? Somebody is taking a survival decision and you want to tell the person what?
Hey.
Would you take care of the person and the family?
Survival decision.
This is a survival decision. What are you seeing here? Share.
Survival power man.
This is a survival decision.
What
you have options.
Go your back now.
No, you have options and you have resources. You have options and you have resources. So you can stamp your chest and say, oh, I am me and coming penny. I am penny. See, you see the woman that your friend say, "Some money a bone and say roll who are bonting."
The landlord.
Was that the first time I abon? Debbie. Was that the first time? Debbie. But she was there because of survival. And yes, so you see about Bruno. You will be sad to say, I didn't think I went free on. Also, you free one or quite. On your beer.
You align with Vim and Vigo. Whose son is this? Uncle. Sam now the baby your reference in the 82. Papa ni friend say name call anum yari o se bibi sa haba akon na ohia no won nchen ana oni paso baby o omuntema titiro ana oni paso e ka chere say baby o hye no ontimi mba sisi ya no ti de bi ohia no sade no enti ono no emrikam so o person o chere say she loves her kids and o de call hono Odi ko anu mo say nkola no hwe nye omo no and only pass say oh there ontena ho the next day no nko and then mu no and only pass say fe woto na one tias ye no
Amfe ne to no
and o say amfe am afe enti ho and na bantam win champion between both of them
You see,
and definitely the man overpower her. That's what happened.
Who did he say? Crying tina.
Yeah, there was a. If you listen to us,
because you see, that was not the first time. That was not the first time. The thing is that even Obanimpo and narrations, different narrations of time I hear the Meko. That was
it's the same thing I said. Feeling better.
Hot feeling.
No, feeling better. So you see, the decision was based on survival. And when people enter into such modes, unfortunately, there is very little you can do about it. Unfortunately, the only thing you can do is to advise the person. But even that oneself, if the person's mind on survival is bigger than your advice, forget your advice. Even if that is what is going to save the person, forget the person will go and whatever. Okay, as a man for a man from far desert, so Eco Libya, no. But you see, knowledge and decision making are two different things. And you also taking the decision for survival. Forget what you are saying. Forget what you think is right. That is what is happening here. That is what I'm seeing here.
we are seeing this one, and we are also talking about the fact that he's saying it in public. We go for ceremonies. We go for functions. You go to certain ceremonies and friends of the group, yenye. Family of the group, yenye. Classmates, yenye. What do you want to tell? You think the people in and around, they don't know what is going on. They know.
I don't go for ceremonies.
You don't better carry their cover than their call. You see, it is that is my point. Okay. So we may have all reservations about things like this, but unfortunately, there's very little we can do about it because the people involved, they know. And whatever consequences that may come, they should be able to face it. Because you see, whatever the guy is doing for the lady and the family, you can't also take it for granted. He's not running a charity. Or person a year donation for children's home. He's not also running a charity. So if they are able to enjoy the boys' money and wealth and resources, including protection. What the boy has, he also has protection. Because lady, put to me for Sankano.
Show boy, show boy wife.
Who got them? They are enjoying the money, the wealth, and the protection. And all these things come with consequences. So if you know you are not ready for that, to enjoy that, challenge sleep. You think being Sammy Flex is easy? It comes with consequences.
And
responsibilities. You want to be like Sammy Flex, but you don't want to carry the responsibilities.
Okay. Akosia said, "Well, we wish you well." Akosia, we wish you well. We pray that however you want it, wherever you are going to, it brings you the happiness you are looking for. But if it doesn't, look for your head.
Exactly. There's option for head.
If it doesn't, look for your head quick because Now, let's go 100% English on this. In the coming days, or let me even say it has started. Ghana is enjoying the dirty December in GH, year of return, and all the names that you can give to it. That thing we do here in Ghana when it is in December. The last time we went to the airport, when was that? Last Saturday or last 2 Saturdays?
Yeah, last 2 Saturdays.
No, it was Sunday rather, last 2 Sundays. We went to the airport to pick a friend from London. When the friend arrived, Chemu, we were lucky because at that time we were at the Legon Park. So we were closer to the airport. So we got to the airport earlier than he arrived. When he arrived and we picked him about going to the house, the airport was choked.
The traffic.
No car was moving, especially at the arrival.
Stand still.
Wow.
Chemu, the number of people coming to Ghana, no, like it's crazy. People are really coming to Ghana for whatever purposes they know best. Now, when people come to Ghana like this, one thing Ghanaians enjoy is the fact that Ghana is hospitable. Ghana, their hospitality, Ghana security. But this trip, as to whether indeed that is happening or it is some agenda against some people to make the whole Ghana thing look bad, we are not too sure. We are yet to even enter into the hot December season. Yet some people have already started reporting of Ghana not being welcoming. Talking about police officers, taking money from them, talking about hotel managers and hospitality people not treating them right. And these things have started going viral. I sit here with too many things running in my mind. Number one, are these things happening? The facts. Are they true that indeed they're happening? Are some people just trying to create some unnecessary controversies around the Ghana December thing and they want to use this means? Who is telling lies for who? Like, I don't get it. These and many more are the things I want us to discuss with this particular topic. Or even finally, are we giving liars platform to spread their lies, including what we are coming to do. That is, if indeed it is a lie and we are also going to discuss it, it means we are spreading their lies for them. Now, which could this one be? Let's watch some videos compiled by our producers of some foreigners who have come to Ghana in their bid to come celebrate December in GH, and according to them, some things are happening to them. Let's go watch it. When I come back, we'll be talking. Stay tuned.
This is why you need to be careful in foreign countries. I booked an apartment on Airbnb in Accra. It's a nice apartment, and the thing about the complex is I stay here all the time, but I've just gone with a private renter at this point. He brought cleaners to my house. I already said don't bring the cleaners, I'm not going to be in. He brought the cleaners, and the cleaners stole $300 out of my money. I had a stack of money, dollars, and they stole the money, thinking I wouldn't clock because it's just a little bit of the dollars that I did have. You need to be careful. I went through Airbnb, and now I have to report it back. And I've gone to the owners and told them that your cleaners have stolen money. They said, are you sure? Are you sure about it? I've left my bag inside the wardrobe. Whenever I come in and my headscarf is hanging over the wardrobe, they open the wardrobe to go through my shit. If you're cleaning someone's house, why would you open the wardrobe to look through their clothes? It doesn't make no sense. My bag was in there with the money. And they stole it.
Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. I was kidnapped by...
First of all, I just want to say I'm so sorry that happened to you. That is traumatic, and I just know from first-hand experience it can get a little spooky, but however, that's not normal for Ghana, and I'll tell you why. I'm Ghanaian, but I don't look like the average Ghanaian girl, so I had to get used to this in my 3 months I was living in Ghana. Ghana for quotidien. This is not to say that the creator sharing the story did anything wrong. In my situation, yeah, we had amen in the car, so yeah, we're getting searched and hassled and stuff like that. For me, in my situation, it doesn't make any better. I'm pierced up, I have neck tats, I have a chest tat. The car that I'm always in is tinted, so we always looked like troublemakers. A lot of men in Ghana will tell you that if you have locks, you're always gonna get searched and, kidnapped. Always. It's because for Ghanaian police, they like to look for a certain aesthetic that indicates to them, yeah, we need to search this car and fuck with people. So please keep that in mind when you go to Ghana. And I hate to say that, but I've had this situation with Ghana police so many times. It's because I don't look like the everyday modest Ghanaian girl. Be mindful about wearing poster girl dresses, pleasers. Hate to say it, but be mindful of how you expose some tattoos. I'm not taking my piercings off, so they're here to stay. Absolutely. Thanks for your cooperation. But yeah, if you're a dude, you got locks, you got braids, cornrows, be mindful of that too. It's currently an ongoing issue about schools and cutting children's hair, so I don't understand, but I guess the colonizers did a really good job brainwashing our people, because long hair on men is just an audacity in Ghanaian culture. But that's another reason why Ghanaian police like to F with the youth. That's why all the time they be screaming free the youth. It's crazy. Yeah, Ghana police, I hope maybe this might help you guys think about your PR from now on, because just because somebody has tattoos, just because somebody has locks, does not mean they're a scammer or it's a bunch of S workers, chilling with bags of money. Because during December, but not just December, Ghana overall is known in the sex work community that this is the country to go if you want to make some money. Girls from South Africa, Nigeria, up north, They love coming to Ghana. So if you are dressed a certain type of way, or if you're acting some certain type of way, and Ghana police see that, they're gonna try and clock you, and it's gonna be a long thing. And it's so irritating, and it makes me feel like, damn, I can't even be a bad bitch in my own home country because I'm always gonna get profiled.
Well, so I have been coming across some of these videos, and I see others posting about them online as well. And I'm asking myself, what is the truth here? Is there an agenda? Really, are some people also misbehaving, especially on the part of the police? Is it true that some of our police officers are really misbehaving? Of course, in Ghana, anybody at all who is not still sleeping in his room and comes out might have an encounter with the police, which will be negative.
I see not sleeping in his room.
Yes.
Show them
But the moment you come out, one day you might have some encounter. So which one is happening? Long John, let me start this with you.
The dirty December, me, I have a lot to say because I missed out on KOD's conversation on that topic.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would like to touch on that one first.
Okay, go ahead.
I think Sam Komono. You see, this is the problem with campaign for DBI Kanwasemo. If you are not abreast with something, find out. Call people around, try to understand it. And yes, not just say what you are thinking is exactly what it means. It is a Gen Z world now. They give the names, and now Munkokra from Buffalo.
Clark.
Oh, uncle, Nasia. Oh,
Clark.
Authority.
No, not that is my friend. Just this year.
No, don't say they give the name you follow. I don't say you are wrong.
Uncle, maybe right now, what do you want to do about it?
No.
That's in. Maybe hold on. The word that's
because they don't have the power. Anything I hear, come to quit. Sanka more power. Sanka perform domination. Me say you can't know. Me can't say. What you're saying is not a lie. That now the Gen Zs they define what's happening. But what I mean is that after their definition, they don't have the power to authorize it.
Uncle. Oh, yes. Uncle. We hear authority now authorize you.
Oh, what are you talking about?
High life as a genre, and as a hip life as a genre. Is there any sort of authority that authorizes it? It is idea. I was a group of people. G2 said, you're forcing in the mind of the people. We push the agenda. Say, Naka. What did American say? Good. Dirty December. The word dirty. You don't need any authority. Say we have stamp and Abibisa. Yeah, Ghana for now. Youth especially. We threw it out there when someone wants to write an article. When someone wants to, it has been a word they use. In every December post, whether be it a comical post, a satire post, or any kind of post, yeah, the same dirty December, Amanaka. Yeah, government approval. The main problem with his communication is say, you're paying for almost a word that say, any bina Speaker of Parliament call you know. Dirty December, I say, dirty not just say, in some phone or na she, and
I don't know, be catcher no.
And I'm say, you see, you need to.
They also don't operate in a vacuum because I've heard a story, especially Speaker of Parliament.
Yes, he explained.
Or no, somebody was
that was the explanation
of the man.
So you see, into that media platform, and I come about. We have to educate and entertain
and inform
echo school then.
I'm a Momo senior.
Into this year, I don't know about the name. Or there, me educate no. Not as there. The word dirty is not the literal meaning of dirty. First of all, how he perceives dirty isn't what that dirty means. Dirty now no drain dirty. Where detty. Concorded word. What I say? You're creating to spice up December. You tell me can December and your guy. We have to put it on a certain level. Oh boy, I say Gen Z on pyramid. Dirty December. Double D. We be cry double December head. Where dirty December head. Ready. So it's just some form of rhyme. And so also say, and your word be able to. So for him to even come out, you see, the reason why I wanted to speak on it is, only the Nigeria for just a title.
Yeah.
And it pains me because you be Brian who has started to be very fair. Not say obi anka also leading war front, but ko be me unity apia ka say. Anyway, the Democrats say I was say jai free, ye jai. Meanwhile, another country is fighting over that same thing. And yeah, the power and Colombia. If the dirty is a bad word as you are making it look, do you think Nigerians will be fighting over it? When the Nigerians start using dirty December, but this year alone, Nigerian Twitter, all their December is dirty December. Obian come out DBI dirty December.
Yeah.
Not just say we've cooked something that is a pleasing.
Spicy.
Yes.
Spicy.
For the world to actually emulate. What a year then yeah, but the German will be from my fan.
Okay.
Timmy say no, in pay for money say you don't operate in our space, nibi. But yes, allow some guy men kakra remu in nyama office for no corporate. Omo nim ye world. It's just perception. They watch us, they watch you do that and they perceive. Into ko bisa bia nipa na no officer. Send your girl no say no so do you.
Now come home.
What just here? So that is me, my take on that matter.
Okay.
Back to the subject topic.
The security.
Security. You see, whether we like it or not, these concerns are honest or genuine concerns. What just here? It could be that they are doing it for clout. That could be a factor because we have seen a video where someone went for was it a shutter Nishono?
Yeah.
And claimed say when the shade and claims say the iPhone 10 Pro said then 13 Pro and then besides say gig near gig your boy with 13 megabyte to say then and I was say hey madam how no say with you. Do you understand? So we have this kind of people.
Said so bet my say rebon
I make no but based no yeah we are dealing with a narration.
No, ignorance on their part. Phone no, we are top bread. Good. This is the boy breaching out of when I bread. Good. Said the details no. Good. Yes.
Wait, what? I'm sure we break.
Yeah.
Inti ye ka any shame one. Now person me say. To me, it looks like a genuine concern because Oshasania they were narrating the story. Who are we to find that we deal with Ghanaians that? You know the experiences are real here in Ghana. But first of all, as an educative platform, we want to make them understand that in as much as Ghana is a lovely place, which they heard and they came, they should understand, just like any other country, we have our bats. And that nenso no, and yet non-living thing the be yatra. Yemu bi and a beyatrel. 2 different culture, different location. What you understand at your end as how do you call it, civility might probably be different in our end. Yeah, culture obi a festival ebo naked. All the no enya civilization no. But over here civilization. What am I trying to say? More police sector, the way they pull up people and how do you call it, inspect them and all those stuff. No? They have their way of pulling up cars. Ghana and yes sir.
Park.
Yeah, the no, you show a name or eye color. No three. I check utri swa. We are suspect.
Yeah, park.
So don't come into Ghana having the mindset of how US culture is operated. When I find the culture assimilation, a topic on its own.
Yeah.
How to be able to get into someone's culture and get involved. What I say, Ghana needs to call US, they'll go through the same challenge. The questions are the same country you're coming from, you to you. It is perfect. There's no problem there. And Ghanaian will get there and have similar issues also because to you, you have a reason for what they are doing. Yes, we have been. What's okay? Yeah, why the policemen were doing that. Even some of us were giving instances we have been dealt with like that. What I say? But who the high key because omo need a jurisdiction.
Okay.
But this is all part of it. You are coming to Ghana to learn the good, the bad, and the ugly.
But we don't want people to come and learn our ugly.
No, uncle. Uti.
Yeah.
And I wanted to even say this. Coming into the country, you are not coming to meet living humans. And humans, everyone have their individual differences. Whoa! The concern now we're raising about, especially girl now can say, you said we should speak in English, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the lady who actually complained about stuff being stolen at her apartment. Honest, legit concern. You understand? But you see, that kind of problem, even though the apartment can take the blame, but a nipa yafani jumim the suban. It will shock you in that same apartment. There's someone who also took very good care of someone's things. Why a video or they appreciating them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we should make them understand that these are different people they have met. Someone who came to Ghana and saw a different picture. Obisu ba Ghana, when you go to Ghana, ne wallet and the sika in before you realize one fan back. But he had good people who he never knew from anywhere. And that has been a story till now.
Yeah.
So sometimes you accept, say, okay, probably the person you met is just
one of the bad ones.
Thank you. It is not a national issue.
Okay.
What I say? You fell into the wrong hands, which we all do.
Yeah.
Ghanaian will also travel abroad and fall into someone similar.
It happens, yeah.
What I say? But making the story look like don't travel to Ghana because this and this and that. That is why I want to draw the line.
Okay.
Generalizing the issue. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I can't look at the character of one person and judge a whole country.
Yeah.
That will be that was the part of the video I didn't like. Say, those of you trying to go to Ghana, be careful. They are this, they are... No, it's not because of your issue. That is why someone should go to. Because of coming to Ghana, someone got a good husband. And he has been praising Ghana forever.
Yeah,
okay.
You understand?
To answer from there, yes, Long John, thank you.
This issue there, very sensitive. Because anyhow you would want to look at it, I mean, you would want to condemn it and even have a feeling of, say, a agenda against you. You understand? But the truth of the matter is, some are exaggerated. Some are also real life experiences. But it all lies on us on how we interpret some of these things.
Okay.
Because for me, some of these situations, as much as it may be unfortunate, I call them the excesses of circumstances. Because we've seen situations. These are not things that are far away from even the natives. We go through it. But so it is up to us to preach the responsibility of people being responsible for themselves anywhere they find themselves, whether in their own country or outside their own jurisdiction.
Okay.
First of all, that is the kind of posture we need to give some of these conversations.
Okay.
Because it is not as if we can write all of them off. No. Some of them, we know they happen. We know they happen. So we also have the responsibility of advising ourselves. For us to know that if some of these things are able to go viral, then it means we all have a responsibility or we all have something at stake here. So we may think that, oh, this is an individual experience. Oh, me share we say I am a police officer, or I am a hospitality rep, I am a driver, I am this, I am that, I am a service provider, and I think say me nya ubia mi bunu. For all you know, the person may not be an ordinary person, and the repercussion that may come out of maybe individual acting may be one that will have a dent on the entire country. When you go elsewhere, yes, there are people who serve as individual ambassadors for the country. And Dubai is a typical example. For those who have been to Dubai, they will tell you, Charlie, from airport, everybody poses as an ambassador to a tourist ambassador to the country. So anyhow, it is about giving you the good side of the country.
True.
It is not as if the excesses are not there. If you joke, you do be quiet. But then, majority of the experiences or people or posture even suggest that they want your good.
Yeah.
So even if you will feel they want your good. At the end of the day, that is the feeling you will have. That is the feeling you will have. But unfortunately, some of our people are letting the excesses show. That is why we are having some of these videos on a daily. Or we are having some of these reports on a daily. This is not the first time some people have gone to a certain place and they've reported some excess experiences that they've had. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. But how we deal with it will determine. For me, my major concern is the security agencies. When it comes to, like the lady was talking about Airbnb that she went and her money was stolen. For this, I wouldn't know how to tackle this issue. Because it is an individual experience. For all you know, she probably also misplaced it somewhere. Thinking AB or the bar, she brought it to the apartment. It could happen, it could be true. And later, she could not find it. She can blame it on anybody. Were there CCTV cameras in the room? Obvious, no. So if she cannot find the money, whether she misplaced it elsewhere or in the room crash, she will still blame somebody, and it will be her word against anybody that she would want to blame. So that one, I would want to treat it with light gloves. But the one that I am more concerned about are that of our security agencies. And some of us, we are first-hand experience, like we have first-hand experiences with some of these things. If you find yourself in that situation, Charlie, it is very uncomfortable. It is very uncomfortable, and especially
and again the airport. That act of when you come back from abroad, they want to open your bag and put their fingers in it, and this is for who, this is for who. Charlie, like Obi bag.
It's sad. So some of them it's not a pleasant experience at all. Yes, our people may think that it is an opportunity for them to also get something out of a certain situation. The person is not familiar with the terrain, so let me also do one or two to at least extort something from the person. Before you realize, the repercussion or the effect of it may not be to only you, but the entire country, and it may cost us a lot. Especially when the country is also investing much to make sure that whatever agenda that is making Ghana a tourism destination country is being pushed. For the airport experiences there, and then the airtime scene be and it is this airtime, like I very appalling to the extent that sometimes you would like you it is everywhere. So for me, I think yes, some of them, they are exaggerated stories. Some of themselves are just joining the wagon because they also went somewhere and they had something that looked like an experience somebody is describing. So they will also come and add their voice. But to us as a people, or to us as hosts, that is where our responsibility also comes. How do we respond to issues like this? How do we translate them, or how do we interpret them to others that have also not experienced what these people are experiencing? That is where our responsibility comes in. How do we tackle it? then if the tourism minister is like gets an opportunity to handle this issue, you don't expect him or her to trash it completely, but be very diplomatic with your response. Be very politically right for people to understand that okay, we as a country also have our excesses in the first place, just like wherever you are coming from. So if not for anything at all, the first source of security in terms of responsibility lies with you first, before any other thing. Whether you are in your own country or you are outside your country. So even with that, so if you fail with yours, then know that you expose yourself for others to also get through. But if you're able to protect yours, and at the end of the day you have some bad experiences like the police extortion and whatever, then that one, we can all join forces or join hands with you and condemn and make sure that if we even get some of these people, we bring them to book. But for me the police people there,
they are your friend.
In fact, it's sad that looks like there's nothing you can do about it.
Come through now.
For me, I think it's a genuine stories that they are telling.
Okay.
Just that I also feel that they may exaggerate it some way somehow. But based on what we have experienced here, in fact, you cry in your Rasta. Fire.
Oh God,
with the people with drugs and all those things, I think it's true. So the lady who advised the other people when you are coming, these are some of the things that it may put you in trouble. I think she was spot on.
Okay.
With that earrings, everything, and all those things. If you are dressed like that, or if you are here, you look like that, you are really going to encounter police, and they will do a lot of things that you may not like. You see, elsewhere, you can't search somebody the way that they search us here. No. In fact, in their laws, if you want to search somebody, first of all, you have to ask.
Yes.
For the person to consent.
Yes.
Say, yes, I want you to search me.
Sir?
Because if they don't consent and you do the search, and you don't find anything, they can sue you. So you have to ask.
Pella was in UK.
Yeah.
He was doing live on TikTok, and I think when he was doing the live, he was making noise. So the neighbors reported him to the police. When the police came to the scene and they heard he was making noise, they knocked.
Yeah.
When he responded, who is this? Said London police. And when he opened the door, they asked, should we come in?
Yes, exactly.
They asked.
Yes.
Ghana police. Yeah, boom,
they asked that should we come in?
Yes, exactly.
Until he said yes before
they
came. Yeah.
Because if he doesn't consent to them getting in, they can get in all right. But they should make sure that they find something to incriminate him.
Yes.
Else he can sue them.
Trauma.
So when those people, when they come here, and then people are searching them without asking them to search them, obviously they will not be happy.
Makes sense.
Obviously they will complain.
Because it's not done where they come from.
Where they come from, they don't do it like that. One experience that I had, the guy even put his hand in my pocket. I was going to East Legon at the time. Sometimes I sleep there. I don't come home. So after our activities, moving around here and there, around 2 a.m. we were in a taxi. Then the guy stopped. He asked me, where am I going? I said, I'm going home. I'm going to sleep. Okay. We have to search you. Get out from the car. So I got out. Then opened my bag. Just went through it. Then before I know, the guy ordinary said, Rambuton police in him.
Kaswa.
No, it's Legon.
Legon.
But I was in a taxi, so they know. When you are in a taxi going to East Legon, they know your level. And then do whatever search, and after that he said, yeah, okay, you are good, you can go. When the same thing happened to a foreigner, especially those coming from
abroad,
UK, and they would definitely not be happy. Because of that kind of treatment that they receive. Because it doesn't work like that in their place. So for I understand what they are going through and then the complaints that they are making. For me, I think it's a genuine complaint. Okay. And some of our police can do that. It's not beyond them. I mean, it's not beyond them. And again, it is good that they listen to advice before they get here. Some of them, I think, because of what they have heard before getting here, sometimes they play so loose. Like, they don't really think about security like that. Because Ghana is relatively safe compared to many countries.
That's true.
So when some of them get that story, they know that, oh, Ghana is safe, you are okay.
You are okay, yeah.
So when they come here, security is not an issue for them. They don't really pay attention to some of those things, and some of them at the end of the day will be victims of some of these petty crimes, and sometimes even a serious one at that. With the lady, there was one lady that were wearing white, getting the advice from the other lady. With her story, you can see that something went wrong, but the way that her complaint, some of her complaints, she said that they kidnapped her, they were moving around and all those things. It is a normal way that when Ghana police wants to harass you, that's how they go about it. That's how they go about it. If she's familiar with that system, she won't come and complain the way that she did. But they did something that obviously is not right. Obviously, what they did to her is not right. For some reason, she's not going to report it officially because of advice coming from others that this is how they behave and all those things. I'll advise them that when they get such an experience, they should report it officially, even if they will not do anything about it. One day, they will meet somebody who will do something about it. So they should help us by reporting some of these things, even if it will not go the way that they want it to go. Because later, it will come up when somebody decides to take action. And we have police people who are bad like police people elsewhere. When you go to UK, US, other places, they sometimes also complain about police. The same way when you get to Ghana too, we have some bad police people. And the only way to get those people out is reporting them. There are some who will be good to you. In fact, I remember one lady who was traveling, I think from Nigeria to Ghana or so. Or I think she was from Ghana going to Nigeria. She had a very good encounter with the Ghana police. They were laughing with her, everything and all those things.
I think she was on a bike.
She was on a bike. When she got to Togo, they took her camera and other stuff. Not knowing there was one camera that who's there and they are not a capture that camera captured what they did, and the lady was talking about her experience with Ghana police and the Togolese police, how the Ghanaians treated her and all those. In fact, she was praising Ghanaian police. So obviously we have good policemen in our system, and again we have bad ones, and if you are not lucky and you meet the bad ones, you will not have a good experience. So, I mean, for her, I think we wish her well, and this is not a nice thing that should happen to anybody. But I would advise that they should take care of their security when they get here. Because we have bad people here in Ghana like elsewhere.
They have everywhere
in the world,
Let's wrap up with this story. We are closing, and this is about Lasmid boy. Lasmid. There's no boy. This is Lasmid, musician Lasmid, not the defender Lasmid boy. This is musician Lasmid, who went on an interview and said he thinks in his career one thing that has disturbed his process or his growth rate is the fact that he has been so respectful. So that's not Lasmid because I say he is trying to tell everybody that if you are doing our kind of business, to be able to succeed or something, you don't have to respect.
Yeah, but he's wrong anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
That's what I'm saying. How he has said it.
Yeah.
I'm sure because he thinks what I think has worried me is that I have been so respectful.
Yeah.
Hey, In the Zesu Buade, in one word that well, that is the last topic, and we have just 10 minutes to do this. Later, let's watch this. I share 3 minutes to each of them, then we run away from here. Stay tuned.
Minim semen count, semama min count, but a sound say dear maybe cano to say too much of respect. Minimum mean yes sir. Like obey to say I say all respect it too much like a broso. What you say? Minimum say what you say? Like obi or respect it too much in here, and I say your fan so.
Okay. Kaunya kawonya sir.
Coming yes sir.
Adentia.
Because person me knew you seek the same respect. Yet to say my respect now they would person will yet to say okay, my respect so men cover the so sir.
And to say no respect sir.
I respect people where they respect me back.
But first now respect no more respect.
Yes.
And it wasn't helping you. And I always
Wow, so that was Lasmid, of course, very young in the space, and he's talking about his experience. Let's cut like this and close. Ro, start. Long John follows, and Chemo closes the show for us.
I get what
3 minutes, please.
I get what Lasmid wanted to say. I mean, that is why I like the fact that even though he was not able to present it well, he qualified it with too much respect. That is excess. You see, the truth of the matter is, for you to succeed or get to somewhere, there are certain people you need not give them certain chances around you. They may call it disrespect. Some may interpret it as disrespect. Some may interpret it in a different way. But then, if you ask them to explain, they will tell you he didn't respect me. And that's it. And that is what Lasmid is saying. You see, going to the top, there are so many experiences that you would have. Some you would have to pay attention. Some you would have to allow people in your space. Others you would have to make some level of sacrifices. But there are some that if you don't be on guard or you are not careful how you deal with those people, they will take advantage of your leniency. Especially if you are being too lenient with certain situations, they will take advantage of you. And Lasmid is talking from experience. He's had it. Not long ago, Kofi Kenata said the same thing. When he missed out last year on certain awards, he came blasting. Is it because I don't come out to come and complain when I miss out? So you people think it is cool for you to just
take any decision,
especially when you know this is clearly for me. Kenata came to say it in an interview. And you could clearly see the kind of experience he's talking from. This is somebody that he gave some people some benefits of the doubt in the name of I don't want to disrespect them. And at the end of the day, they took advantage of it. We've seen people with some industry gatekeepers having some back and forth. Why? Because these people wanted these musicians to come and perform for them for free. And they decided to charge. Shatawale example, he doesn't respect. He doesn't respect. At the end of the day, that is how they will define it. So if that is their definition, then you to give them disrespect. By not giving them the chance for them to take advantage of you. That is the explanation Lasmid is giving. So it is not about respecting or disrespecting somebody direct. No. But it is about the kind of experience you have with people and the kind of posture you need for every situation. You need to have the mindset of the fact that if you are not firm in certain situations, people will take advantage of you. If you are too soft, people will take advantage of you. If you are too lenient, people will take advantage of you. And they will translate it as disrespect or respect. So in that aspect, just be on guard. That's why he's saying that one of his regrets was the fact that he respected certain people too much. And that's it. It is true. Out of respect, some people will deal with certain people in a certain way that Charlie, under normal circumstance, they don't deserve that. Obi beka say, oh, bra minfa osika nkusi dan. one fan maintain. Oh, this guy, you know, they respect.
Okay.
And that is what Lasmid is saying. So for me, I understand where he's coming from. For people who have gone through his level of experience, you understand where he's coming from, and you will not take it literally as, oh, we did the way at him, and now I can say tiawe, and now I say we boo na we move. No, he is talking about experiences where people will translate it as respect and disrespect. That's all.
Okay, Long John, 3 minutes.
He's confirming one of the popular statements we've heard growing up. Oye bibi abro so a
Bonnie.
Anything you overdo becomes sin to you. Be it good, be it bad. And you see, it is one of those things about Ghanaians especially. When you are too nice, they want to take advantage of you. Today, decide you want to give out free money at your main gate. You see someone who has come for the money and tell them that, okay, what member of Skebia or whoever I give the money out to, don't return here the whole of today, maybe come another day. You see someone you've given money, find a cunning way of coming back with a different story to take more money. Do you understand? That's the typical scenario here. And it's the truth. I don't know when he says one can hear and one no crown. Ubu obi too much ombu. When bu obi so ombu. There are two ways to it. So it is up to you to, and those things usually they are not taught in school. You go through life to understand it. Into unnoticia, okay. I do when I'm here, into moving forward. And you see it has helped him. Say, but I won't say see our didn't come. Yeah, his confidence is now coming out. First, he was very timid, reserved. One year industry. I told someone this. In this industry, it's either you eat or you are eating.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, yes, Amasa, all the time. Yes, boss. Never know yes, boss. No. Like what's the name? What's the name of that lady? Saliman.
Yeah.
Did with Nanaya. Only Nippon called Jehovah Witness. We boo. I know you're nice. When she was announced as the PR, part of the PR team of, you took phone to tell her, say, Obeko TV so aqua bashing.
Yeah, no after show, yeah.
No, me can't same way. You see, Oba Besia, obi say. Don't you think it is because Nanaya has opened her door too much? And why be no kano? If you are too nice to people, you be bu kwasia. Obu be too much. On yeshe. That's the truth. Sometimes make them know you are human. Masa, me bu nchaza mejimi o. That is what Ghanaians, that's what humans especially don't know. If I respect you, doesn't mean I'm a fool. You respect someone. Money you are deserving of to be given. Now, tiaso. Also why you do? Because you respect him. I'll give you a typical example after we finish this thing. Now what you make and see. Sika who deserve something also eba on same. No we just can so. Now why you do asho? Me adi me hu. What me ka. I just say. So I think it's a good conversation now. I was say we need to make people understand. You need to have your limits in respecting people. Not everyone deserves the kind of respect you give to them. And usually you see it in their action.
Yeah.
The moment you give them the respect and you see them misbehavior, cut it. Cut it and switch to your devilish mode. Let them go and sit anywhere and say anything. That's it.
Chabo, close the show for us. Our time is up.
Sharp. So, okay, the part some of us will say one kind of year is before the details or whatever. Disrespecting people will not take you anywhere. So don't say that it's because I respect too much. No. What he was talking about is so different from respecting and disrespecting people. What he was talking about is that don't allow yourself for people to take advantage of you in the name of you
respecting them.
In the name of you respecting them. In the name of you respecting them, when they are taking advantage of you, when they are taking advantage of you, then you have decided that this man, if I go and say anything, they will say I don't respect, so I won't say anything. That is what he was trying to say.
No, remember. 5 seconds.
Allow him.
Man in church, you agree. Man in church. Let me show you. The truth of the matter is, he said, if you are too
respectful,
now then it means you can be respectful. You can be respectful. But I will limit. But when you too much, and why atra?
Now the chemo okay.
Chemo, and what's all can say if you are too respectful, not to say.
There's nothing wrong being too respectful.
Okay, I have a point.
There's nothing wrong being too respectful.
There's nothing wrong being too respectful. What is wrong is when you sit for people to take advantage of you and you call it being respectful. I don't know. It's different from being respectful. You can be too respectful. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's nothing like too much respect. No. The point that
when Jimmy
what men respect. So what Jimmy now take advantage of that, call it respect. That's the point. The point is that when you allow somebody to take advantage of you, don't say that I'm respecting the person. It's different. When it happens like that, in our system or the way that we do things, some people will call it respect, but that's not a respect. And it happens some of the times. So when they discover themselves, when they know that I made a mistake of letting this thing go in the name of respect, then they will come out and say that I was too much respectful. No, now Jimmy, and they say you are too much respectful.
Okay.
When you are doing business with people, it is different from trying to respect those people.
Uncle, remember?
Especially
Uncle T. I say okay. One can business more. Hey? Uncle,
it is
remember. No, you can't conclude like that.
No, he's talking in relation to business.
Then
there is in his house. In his house. Where he lives.
You've introduced me to somebody, right? I'm going to say, you are senior man. Now, me so me person me man who say me a for pa. Inti. Yes sir. Yes sir. Then the pan ebi odima ye juma sa.
Ebi ye jimi.
Oh the man in chile, you agree.
Go come.
Na ma somne sa na say do say odi bi version me sema. Beje wine we na. Monko ye fine wako now. On me. You see, with something like this, uncle. Way now, yeah. I did it because I knew you knew him, and I mean him so boom. I've seen your relationship with him. It's not mess on the But at that point, no, on where who me John Jollof. What I say? Enti untimi can't share me say because I may yes I enti. Men am here kwasi.
There be say no. Oh, the weather too much in the bedroom, too much.
So again, you are now saying there's too much.
No, Mimi Busau. I'm asking when is the too much respect that
no.
Say yeah obi.
Because when you say Uncle Sammy obuno me who say Uncle Sammy no you very na me cool. So I have to give him that equal respect. Say na me go Uncle
and too much I equal respect no. And no any too much respect na.
That be
too much respect in for him.
Too much respect. And then say dia made my Uncle Sammy I say me toning it down for you.
Okay.
Because who ni me so for so.
Okay. Chemo has said what he has to say. Let's move on.
Let's
Gideon Body on YouTube says, good evening. We are back. You are looking good. Wow. First to comment, Brasame, if somebody named their child after you, it is an honor but a major headache. Have 4 kids named after me. Okay. Andrews Latte says, good evening, Brasame. Alexander Tonui says, aye. Andrews Latte says, I hope you guys are doing well, boss. Andrews Latte, when I see Long John, my happiness has come. Glorious Amma says, it is the living messing up things because he handled things well while alive. JPJ Pi says, last comment. Glorious Amma says, what is Long John saying? You can plan well, but not everyone will agree to your plans when you are gone. Gideon Body says, I agree with Long John, only on the part that Lumba knew he didn't have long time to live. On his sister's birthday, he kind of said goodbye. In that sense, he should have arranged things properly. Gideon Body, this is very wrong. I can tell you for sure this guy has been beating this lady many times, but the lady has accepted it. That's why he felt so bold to say it in the presence of the families and witnesses. Priesthood says, on the marriage issue, I agree with Chemo. Glorious Emma, the lady is matured enough to know what is good for her. She can stay away or walk away from him. It's her choice. She woke up, bathed and dressed up for the program. No one forced her. Gideon Body, poverty and society pressure. If not, how do you allow such disrespect on the day that is supposed to be an honorable day for the lady's family? I blame the pastor officiating the wedding. He had great responsibility to advise, correct, and even stop officiating, especially when the guy disrespected the Bible, which is the principle of his belief. Priesthood says, Long John, you dey worry too much. Benin Afrobeats. So why can't the host and some of the pundits consistently use the correct sex-based pronouns? It is frustrating when you keep switching between calling her, him, and vice versa.
We beg.
Andrews Latte says, Basami, please, the man is saying the truth now. The girl, them come, they don't respect their husbands. They respect their foolish friends. Andrews Latte says, Basami, please, Shatamichi has everything when she was with one dog by sea. She allows listening to bad friends. Jackie Boati says, hello everyone, I'm late today. Long John, long time. Okay, let me go on to Facebook to see what is here before we finally run away from here for the day. We'll be here tomorrow, same way, to continue with what we are doing. Nuruddin, area see you. Now, Daniel Ayasan says, but it is just like... this one says, but it is just like taking your child to an expensive school and warning them to learn. If they fail, you beat them. The fact that he said that doesn't mean it should be taken the way you are interpreting it. Jab Osman, I see you. Temperature says, watching live from Kibi, and I'm enjoying the show. Wow. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to you for enjoying, for giving us your commentaries, and to the pundits here, Long John the blogger, Aluta FM, Roland Amate, Shagzi, Shatter Movement, Roland Report on YouTube, and in Team Dodi Solomon, who is our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited, with our producers, Tiflos the Gosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, and Gerald. Just as you know, my name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us. Let's meet again on Showbiz Daily tomorrow at 8. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 700.